Now, if this person has kids and grandkids, where the F are you at? And why are you letting your poor mammy eat cat food? What's going on, guys? Your boy RedpillCanuck back again with another YouTube video. Shout out to the Canuck Squad for being involved and being active on this YouTube channel. And shout out to RedpillCanuck.com, our daily pill, where we get our news articles and all that fun stuff. And, of course, home of our newest series, Dear RPC, where you, the viewer, write in for professional advice. And, of course, not by professionals. And, of course, it's for entertainment purposes only. And if you're listening to an alternative platform, shout out to everybody on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to you. Hit the follow button if you're new. And if you're on YouTube right now, hit the like button on the way and the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you haven't watched my 12 L's of Christmas, you missed out. Honestly, it was hilarious. It was insane. It was a clown show, but in a good way. We had a lot. Well, honestly, that was pretty loud. But yeah, we had loads of fun on Christmas Eve. We were simulcasting on 7 different platforms. It was unbelievably insane. We had so much fun. And if you haven't watched it, check it out. It's actually in here under the live tab, because good old YouTube decided to rearrange everything and the layout. So my live streams are literally under the live tab, which makes no sense. I don't know why they didn't just leave it where the video was. I don't know. But that's just me. I don't run YouTube. Somebody else does. Yes. But hopefully everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I had a great Christmas. Unfortunately, I had to work. But that's okay. You know what? Working on Christmas is actually not that bad, especially if you're working nights, because it is so quiet. You literally hear nothing, which is actually good. But anyway, let's get into today's episode. Now, this is kind of a Christmassy story, but it's also a sad story. And you know what? I don't like seeing stuff like this. And you know what? It makes you think, but again, it also makes you think, because it makes no sense. And of course, we're going to the UK again. Shout out to the UK. I don't know what you guys are doing up there, honestly. Like, y'all lost your minds. But let's get into today's article. Woman forced to eat cat food for Christmas as she can't afford a warm meal. Now, I don't really know what to say, honestly, because if you actually look at the prices here, and I can't really zoom in, but based on what I see, cat food is quite expensive. You don't have vegetables in your area. You don't have a can of soup. You can easily make your own pot of soup with fresh vegetables and beans and whatnot, and it will still be cheaper than what you're paying for the cat food. Now, I don't know if this story is really real, or if it's poor management of money, or if they're doing this for clout, but when you look at the finances involved in this transaction, it makes no sense. Now, again, I don't know this person's financial information, and of course, I am not making fun of this person, because we've all been in a situation where we faced hard times. And I don't like seeing stuff like this, because this is only, you never know, this could be the future. The way recession, inflation, and whatnot is going, you never know somebody's financial situation. But that being said, this makes no sense. I'm looking at the price here. Now, these are catty treats. It's 3 for $5. You're telling me you can't buy a carrot? You can't buy some cabbage? You can't buy, I don't know, beans? Beans are cheap. You can't buy that and make a stew. Now, the only thing I can think of is if this person is addicted to meat. If you're a vegetarian or if you're not hooked on meat, I don't see this happening. But then again, it's allegedly, and that's just me. But let's get into the article here. And there's a lot of ads here. This video has nothing to do with what's going on, but we're going to kind of ignore it. A woman in the UK, shout out to UK. Bruh. Or bruv, as they call it over there, bruv. A woman in the UK was forced to eat warmed up cat food for Christmas after being left unable to afford a warm meal due to the cost of living crisis. The cost of living crisis has affected many households in Britain due to the rising energy bills and inflation driving the price on everyday essentials. Some have been left the desperate choice to either spend their money on eating or heating their homes after finding they no longer are able to afford to do both. Now, this is hitting the UK. You never know what's going to happen here in North America. Now, hopefully, you guys save some money. And if you want some tips on saving money, we do have our Money Mondays on our main channel. And I actually just dropped a video today on how you can actually save some money by doing the simplest thing. So check that out. But let's continue. A counselor has now revealed that someone in their community was left having to eat heated up cat food after struggling to afford food over Christmas. Now, this is sad. This is really sad. Like, I know a lot of people were making fun of this. I think it's sad because, like I said, we've all been there. We've all had tough times. Some more than others. Like, I remember eating Kraft dinner. But then again, I love Kraft dinner. But anyway, continuing. I can't pronounce this name. Chelmy? Oh, whatever. Anyway, Seawood. Pause. Counselor Michael Dunley told Britain Live that his shock after finding out a woman had to go to such desperate measures to survive. An unnamed woman is one of many residents who lived a Friday Hub community support group for over 60s. Oh, this is a person's in their 60s, where they receive free food and entertainment. And of course, the colleague complained, it's almost invaluable at the moment. One person who lives local to here was heating cat food. People can't afford to have the heating on all day. They can't afford to eat hot foods every day. That's sad. Where's this person's kids? Now, if this person has kids and grandkids, where the F are you at? And why are you letting your poor mammy eat cat food? Now, if this person lives alone, then I digress. But at the same time, you're telling me you can't find a carrot. Again, you can't find a carrot. I'm pretty sure vegetables are cheaper than eating cat food or even eating beans. Beans are cheap. Now, I don't know what it is in the UK. I wonder if I can actually pull up. You know what? We're going to do some incognito stuff here. Now, let's see. Grocery store. Now, we do everything improv here. Let's see. Okay, Tesco. Apparently, this is in the UK. Let's see. And of course, you got somebody. You have everybody smiling here. Let's see. Beans. Baked beans. 50 cents. You're telling me you can't eat baked beans? And look at this. So you get a 4-pack of baked beans for $3.49. You can get a 6-pack of baked beans for $4.50. You're telling me you can't eat this? How much is cat food? Just for the hell of it. Cat food. We're going to debunk this. We're going to debunk this because you know what? This is sad, but we're going to debunk it. Look. Look how much cat food is. Cat food is more expensive than beans. How does that make any sense? And how much are carrots? Let's see. Okay, we got baked beans. How much are carrots? Carrots. One loose carrot is 7 cents. You even have steamed carrots here. Look, you can easily make a stew. Let's see, cabbage. Cabbage. We're going to go with regular cabbage. Okay, apparently cabbage is out of stock here. But here we go. So sweet hard cabbage, 62 cents. Now, if we look at the article here, let's go back to the article here. And we can actually, I can see very vaguely. And it looks like a thing of cat food was $6.47. But there's some there for, well, these 3 for $5 here. These look like they're cat treats, so they're not actually cat food per se. But you have Felix over here. So you have, okay, to be fair, you have the lowest price looks like it's $4.36. So you could easily buy, now let's go back to the website here. You could easily buy some cabbage for $1.80. You can actually buy some, let me see, dry beans. Now I'm giving you guys game here. Beans. Okay, for some reason, edamame came up. Dry, let's see, dry kidney beans. Beans. There's a lot of beans here. Ironically, there's not like kidney beans and stuff like that. Oh, here you go. Kidney beans. 80 cents. So you can easily take, and look, you have chopped tomatoes. You can easily take all these ingredients and it would be less than the can of cat food which you're buying. Now, this person doesn't have to eat cat food. Are you kidding me? It's just poor management. Now, I'm not trying to rag on this person or make fun of them, but I'm trying to give this person alternatives. Alternatives. Instead of eating cat food. Bruh. Who the hell's going to eat cat food, honestly? Again, I don't know this person's financial situation. Now, the only thing I can probably suspect is that this person likes meat. Now, if this person likes meat, then I understand. But maybe you can easily switch to being a vegetarian once in a while. Because it clearly says here, how much is meat for the hell of it? Let's see. Let's see chicken. How much is chicken? Okay, chicken's a little bit, well, it's a little bit pricier. Okay, well, here you go here. So you have chicken breasts. You could put this in your stew as well. You got $3.50. You got $2.50. So you just got to be creative. Unless this person doesn't know how to cook. I don't know. But again, this is all allegedly. I don't know this person's financial situation entirely. How much is tuna? Okay, tuna is actually a little bit expensive. Oh, no, you have a can of tuna here for 80 cents. Which is actually cheaper than the cat food. 80 cents. 80 cents. Unless you want to really go in spring water, you got $1.25. But you know what? It's pretty much the same. It's the same thing, actually. It's just their own brand. Let me see. Drained tuna steak. And this is drained tuna chunks, which is the same goddamn tuna. But anyway, there's no reason why this person has to eat cat food. But then again, I don't know the whole situation. But if it's just because of money, you can easily get around it. But let's continue here. Let's continue with the story here. So I had to go on a little rant because I like to not only disprove things, I like to give people alternatives. Now, where was I? Okay. Since launching 6 weeks ago, a number of residents using the service has skyrocketed, which is turning everyone into free hot drinks and warm meal for time of need. Okay, so this is like it's a I think it's like a reach out group, like Meals on Wheels kind of thing. Okay, it's absolutely fine. We've got a lot of people who come out of nowhere. So you know what? I'm not saying that there's not a financial issue or financial crisis in the UK. I know there is, but there's other alternatives. Okay, some people have partnered that have passed away. There's various. Okay. While the service runs for those over 60s, a group has been renamed to recycled teenagers rather than referring to themselves as pensioners. Huh? What? Oh, okay, I'm confused here. Is this affecting young people as well? Okay, while the service is run for the over 60s, a group has renamed themselves as recycled teenagers rather than referring to themselves as pensioners. Oh, okay. Anyway. Okay, the ongoing cost of living and spiraling cost of energy has led to fears that worse times to come. Okay, it comes after UK facing freezing temperatures before Christmas. Yeah, it was pretty cold. It's cold here as well. But yeah, this is sad. I don't like seeing this. And a lot of people did make fun of this, which I'm going to give the buzzer to them because obviously that's not nice. But there is other alternatives. Go to your grocery store and learn to cook. If you don't know how to cook, go on YouTube. Look, YouTube. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Stew for under $5. Let me see what pulls up here. There we go. Exactly. Thank you. The same exact store we pulled up here. And this is somebody living in the UK. You know what? Fair use. We're going to fair use this video. Okay, yeah, we're going to give this person a little ad revenue here. Okay, so we're going to go into this video here. And this literally was 5 days ago. Now, shout out to Right Guys Review. Make sure you check out their channel. We're going to do a fair use. Just in case you don't know, in the UK, we do have fair use. Shout out to fair use. Expert to copyrighted material may under circumstances be quoted verbatim for the purpose of criticism, reporting, teaching, research without permission or payment to the copyright holder. Shout out to fair use. Now, we're going to run this video because it literally is called Runs to Tesco and Makes a Turkey Stew for Less than $5. Let's roll the film. Let's get the volume here and roll the film.
From Tesco's for a £5 challenge. Lucy Lou, all cheesy grins. Are you ready for it, Lou?
Yeah.
Let's go. I've got the little man.
I've got the tagged basket.
Tagged basket? Let's get to it. Right, word first, Sue Lou.
Veg. And look at this, how cheap they are. Down to 19p with the club card. Carrots, sprouts, potatoes.
You see, now shout out to this woman here. I'm going to give her a round of applause because right as soon as she went in, she went for the vegetables. Good for her. And she's looking at the prices. Good. Anyway, continuing.
Parsnip and broccoli. So let's get out one of each.
There we go.
Are you okay then, Lou?
Should have got a trolley.
She should have got a trolley. Why didn't you get a trolley anyway? And why do your baskets have tags on them? What? People are stealing your baskets now? Anyway, continuing.
Did you carry it?
Yeah.
Right, go on, swap over then. You get the baby, I'll get the basket. Right, where to next, Lou?
Gonna get some mince. £2.80.
Look at that.
And finally some dumpling mix. £1.
Is that it done?
Done.
Oh, come on, let's go then.
Wow. Shout out to her. Now, they're going to probably go to the register now. And we're going to see how much this stew ended up costing them. I wonder if she's actually going to cook it. But anyway, continuing.
don't forget you do need a club card to get it at this price.
Okay, so you have to have a club card. I don't know if the club card is free. Maybe it is free. Let's see. Okay, we'll accept this. Okay, we'll accept the stupid cookies, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if there's you. Okay, well, there's nothing about club cards here. Okay, club card price. So, but maybe there is a price for it. You never know. Now let's see, club card prices. I'm trying to see if how much a club card is. Maybe it's free. Maybe my UK viewers can let me know in the comments below how much a club card is. Maybe it's free. Maybe it's like a rewards thing. You never know. It doesn't say here. Doesn't say. But anyway. Okay, let's get it. That's beside the point. Let's get into the rest of the video here.
Right, so that should have been £7.49, but with the club card, it comes to £4.75.
Okay, there you go. So you know what? Even to that, even without the club card, it's $7. Compared to how much this person was paying for cat food. Are you kidding me? And the highest price here was $6.47. So, still, it is cheaper. Well, kind of cheaper. If you have a club card, you're literally almost paying the same price as the lowest price cat food, ironically. Let's continue.
Christmas dinner stew in the slow cooker. Let's get home.
I'm cooking up.
Right, we're back home now, Lucy. So what?
Look at all that food. Shout out to her. You see, guys, you just have to be creative. You have to know how to cook. And these guys are feeding a family. I think they're feeding a family of 3 because I did see a little one there. So you got 3 people. Well, you got 2.5 people because the baby counts as half. Hey, the kid is small. He's not going to eat a lot. Anyway, continuing.
What is it exactly we're having?
So we're going to have turkey stew, and we're going to make it like a bit Christmassy. I must say that the veg from Tesco is a lot better. And Aldi, sorry Aldi, but you look how many carrots you get. Big ones as well.
Look at all that.
Sprout, big chunky sprouts, more parsnips than the other one, broccoli, and look at all them. How can you can't complain for that.
Look at that.
So all you're doing is getting everything cut, peeled, and put into the slow cooker. It's that easy.
Look at that.
So all the veggies in now. All I'm going to do now is put in the turkey mince, and this is also healthy. So
Exactly. Good Lord. Bruh. And you're eating cat food and you can do this?
in it goes. I'm just going to...
Now, to be fair, if you don't have a slow cooker, you could easily do this in a pot as well. Like a slow cooker, it's pretty much the same thing, except it has a timer or whatever, but you could easily do this in a regular pot.
Separate all that in a minute. And there you go. And all we're going to do now is add the vegetable stock mix.
There you go.
And top that up with some water.
There you
that
go.
way you see the vegetables. Right, there we go. Now we're just going to leave it on low for all day. I'm going to go to work now, so see you later, Mark.
Okay, so let's see. We're going to skip over to the end result here. I want to see what the end result is.
On high for 30 minutes.
What, they'll just cook like that?
Yes.
Okay, let's see the end result here. Look at that.
Bit thicker.
That actually looks good.
Christmas stew. Right, let's have a taste then. Dumpling. A bit of
That actually looks good. Let me see his reaction.
Oh, that'd be nice, that. That'd be lovely with some big, thick tiger bread with some butter on it.
There you go. You see, you know, I'm going to give these guys a special round of applause. You see, these people here they can easily survive a recession or inflation. These are smart individuals. They're thinking outside the box, and there's meat there. There's meat. You don't have to eat cat food. Now, anybody can do this. There's no freaking excuse why you cannot eat like this. Because look at the price of cat food. Look at the price. It's the same damn price. And there's a lot of, let me go back here. There is a lot. There's a lot in there. Look at that. There's a lot of food in there.
Last one in. Top on high for 30 minutes.
What, they'll just cook like that?
Yes.
Okay, I don't believe it, but let's see.
There's a lot of food in there. This could easily last them at least 2 days. Because there's only 2.5 of them. But there you go. It is possible. And there's the bill here. So let's go through where the bill is.
Available from Tesco's, £4.75. And with the rest of it, you can put a crust on it and make a nice Christmas pie. Give it a try, guys.
Look at this. He's making pie too. This man is winning. These people are winning. All you have to do is be creative and know how to cook. You see, I would understand. Now I'm going to go full screen for a second because you know what? I got to state that. I understand, say, 20 years ago or even before that, before there was YouTube, I understand. If you didn't know how to cook, fine. You had to be creative, think outside the box, whatever. But in my mind, and again, I do not know this person's situation, so I'm going to be fair. But there is no freaking way why you should be resorting to eat freaking cat food when this person, and even without the club card, with the club card, they're paying $4.35. And you saw before, even without the club card, you're paying $7, which is almost the same exact price as the damn cat food. And this person has enough food for 2 days, he can even make a pie. I don't even have the screen on. There we go. He can even have a pie. So there's no freaking excuse. Now, honestly, again, I don't know this person's situation, but there is other alternatives. Sad. I don't like seeing articles like this because you know what? It's sad. You never want to see anybody resorting to this, but there is other alternatives. And shout out to these people, Red Guy Reviews or Right Guy Reviews. Make sure you check out their channel. Give them a sub. Of course, not sponsored, but you know what? Yeah, actually, there's another one here. We're gonna watch one more video just for the heck of it. We'll go give him some ad revenue here, because apparently they did another review here.
A £5 challenge. Lucy,
Yes.
Do you accept?
Yes.
Apparently they're gonna make a KFC meal for £5, $5 again.
And we're going to be having mashed carrots tonight, our favourite.
Oh yes.
So how much did they end up
There you
paying?
go, £4.88. Lucy smashed it again, £4.88.
So they spend
Let's get
four.
on. Let's cook it up.
So they spend under $4, and
Korean style barbecue hand cooked crisps, £1, new in.
Okay.
so yeah, we're not gonna go through all that. I want to see the end result. Let's see the end result here.
This and a bit of spray light. You can use whatever you like. Add the chicken.
Let me see the end result.
Oh
See, that
my God,
actually
Lucy,
looks
that
good.
looks absolutely amazing.
Right, let's get the wedges out. Nice.
Look at that.
Right, it's all served up, Lucy. I'm ready for some. Here we go. Right, some carrots on first.
Look at that.
Okay, let's get some wedges on. They look absolutely beautiful. Oh, yes. What's this chicken called then?
LFC.
LFC. What does that stand for?
Lucy's fried chicken.
Oh, there you go. Guys, there is Lucy's Savvy Meal, LFC.
Look at that.
Carrots and wedgies. Let's give it a try. Right.
Okay, I want to see his
Look
reaction.
at that. Here goes. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is beautiful. Guys, if you want to give this a try, this is the receipt. Available from Asda, £4.
And this is actually another store, Asda, and it looks like they didn't have anything to do with rewards. It looks like, so they just paid through their card.
88. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please drop us a share.
You know what? Again, this is all my UK people. Make sure you check out these guys here, so that way you don't have to eat freaking cat food. All you gotta do is think outside the freaking box. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Shout out to RedpillCanuck.com, our daily pill. We get our news articles and a lot of fun stuff. Shout out to everybody on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thanks for listening. Hit the follow button on the way out. And if you're here watching on YouTube, hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, and to check out our more recent uploads, check here on the top left, and to check out our playlist, check here on the top right. And make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and also check out our Quick Hits channel, which is also located down below, for our more bite-sizable content. I'll see you guys in the next one.